Hello, Sarah from the Bureau with an update on the tropical low and heavy rainfall that's been impacting the North Tropical Queensland coast. So we're taking a look at the radar here. There have been widespread showers and areas of rain that have been continuously pushing on to that east coast of Queensland. And the 24-hour rainfall totals until 9 a.m. were as high as 300 millimetres near the Innisfail area, with widespread totals of 150 to 200 millimetres elsewhere around the region. Now, we do have a severe weather warning in place for that heavy rainfall, with 6-hourly rainfall totals between 120 to 180 millimetres extending from Cairns down towards Mission Beach. But we are expecting the rainfall to ease later this afternoon, and this warning is likely to be cancelled. However, there are possible severe thunderstorms for the remainder of today and into this evening, extending all the way from Cooktown down to Mackay and inland towards Atherton. And these thunderstorms may bring heavy rainfall that could lead to flooding as well. So with all this wet weather, there are a number of flood watches that have been issued across the region, and later this afternoon the flood watches may be extended down towards the Townsville area. More specifically, flood warning is current for the Mulgrave and the Tully rivers, with minor to moderate flooding. So with all this heavy rainfall, community impacts could include hazardous driving conditions due to flooded roads, water over roads and detours, stress on powers and infrastructure, and also damage to crops, garden and property. So let's just take a look at how this is playing out. So here's that low pressure system, and just noticing that it's slowly moving away from the mainland. And that's why we're expecting the rainfall to ease from this afternoon. However, if we start moving towards the weekend, it suddenly starts changing direction and moving back towards the coast, with the potential for heavy rainfall to redevelop all the way from Cairns down towards Mackay. And during Sunday, there's even the chance for locally intense rainfall that may lead to life-threatening flash flooding. Now, the low pressure system, both in the Gulf of Carpentaria and in the Coral Sea off the Queensland coast, have the potential to develop into a tropical cyclone with a moderate chance from Sunday. But regardless of whether or not these systems do develop into tropical cyclones, this low pressure system here has the potential to dump an enormous amount of rainfall. So now is the time for communities to prepare, and you can stay up to date with the latest warnings via the Bureau website, the app and social media. And as always, listen to the advice from your local emergency services. Bye for now.